What's up, everybody? I had to come on here right away after watching the Patti versus Gladys Knight on Versus TV, Instagram. Look, we already know that this ain't a competition. Like, this right here is a master class, okay? If you're an entertainer, um, you're gonna get your whole entire life watching Patti versus Gladys Knight. Um, so without further ado, let's get it poppin'. All right. So I got notes because y'all know I'm opinionated, and I was thinking of stuff throughout this whole thing that I wanted to say. I'm gonna be singing, so just prepare your mind now. If you don't want to hear it, you could cut this live off right now because I'm gonna get my life just like they got theirs. So, I want to start by saying these women are so beautiful, and it's so nice to see these grown women coming together, sharing their legacy together, sharing their friendship, and bringing us into the mold. I don't know what to say. So let's start with the set. So, they had the beautiful white chairs sitting there. Let me make sure I got my volume together. The beautiful white chairs were sitting there. They had beautiful chandeliers. I actually really love those chandeliers that they had. The setting was nice. One thing I can say though is I did not like that rug. That rug that was at the bottom. I don't know who chose that ugly print, but I didn't feel like it was good enough for our queens, you know what I'm saying? But, all in all, it was a beautiful set. So Gladys came on, and she came on with this fly rose gold sequin pantsuit, y'all, with the purple shirt underneath it. Look, she came just straight up fly, okay? Like, she came fly. Now, all of our divas had on the pantsuit vibe, right? They looked amazing. Patti Labelle came with just a black pantsuit. You already know Patti's hair is always gonna stay fly. She had her signature bob look. And she had these fly red bottom shoes on. Yeah, they came to slay. Especially Gladys Knight in that sequin outfit. I'm here for it, okay? All right, so throughout the live, we were able to listen to them just share different stories that they had. They said they actually grew up together. They're both 76 years old. And it's cool to just see these young, beautiful young. I'm keeping it because that's what they are. 76 years young, beautiful black women coming together and celebrating each other's legacy. No jealousy, no hate, no cattiness. This is so good for the culture, y'all. We need this, not only just in the music realm, but in the black community. We need it. We need it. So it's cool to hear about their different stories of friendship. They both talked about loving to cook. They both talked about loving, like, both of them were around when certain people had passed in their lives. Certain people were around when they had children. They've just been friends over the years, and it's just so nice to see. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They, like I said, they both like to cook, so they were sharing different recipes or different times that they would cook different things for their family. It was dope to see them reminiscing and bonding together. And back to the cooking. The cooking is so phenomenal that when certain celebrities would say that they were watching the verses, they had to tell what meal they were eating while they were watching the verses. Michelle Obama, Oprah, you know what I'm saying? These women are sharing, letting y'all know I'm eating a patty pie while I'm watching this. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, I wish I had a patty pie on me. Okay, if y'all haven't had that pie is good, y'all. It's real good. Okay, so Let me see on because you know I got the notes. Um, I love that we got to sit and watch them sing together. They were singing each other's songs. They were singing their own songs, and they're doing it live right there. I mean, it was so cool. They were harmonizing together. I got my whole entire life watching them harmonize together. I didn't care that they were forgetting lyrics. I like that rawness. I mean, we're human beings, y'all. It's not gonna be perfect. They done made these songs 20 years ago. You're not about to remember every lyric from 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to see that authentic moment of just like, this is my jam. I created this jam. I'm gonna sing it for you. I done forgot the words, but y'all gonna take this jam the way I give it to you. All right? All right. So I was so here for the freestyling and the impromptu singing. I'm here for it. With that being said, y'all already know I have to make mention of this. So I met Patti Labelle last year, and she changed my whole entire life. So I gotta tell the story. My cousin, shout out to Eric Seats, he happens to be her drummer. And so I live here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Patti was doing a concert here in Pittsburgh, and Eric was doing a drum clinic because he is an amazing drummer. He's worked with Miss Patti Labelle. I mean, that says enough. He's also worked with Tamia. He's also worked with Aaliyah, etc., 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 etc. List goes on, but I found out that he is my cousin. So he did a drum clinic here in Pittsburgh. So and it was actually near my house. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go over, introduce myself, let him know that, hey, I'm your cousin. And so I went to the drum clinic, and he was doing such a great job. Introduced myself, told him who I was, told him certain family members that we shared, and he's asking me, hey, who do you know this person? I'm like, yeah, that's my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? So we're chopping it up, and I'm learning a lot from his drum clinic. And as I'm sitting there listening, somebody comes in from the back. I turn around, y'all, it's Patti Labelle. Patti Labelle, y'all. And I'm sitting here, there's one seat, she's sitting in the next seat. I'm like, I could have reached up and touched her. And she just gave us so many jewels, so many, just so much knowledge, words of wisdom. Like, she really changed the way I think. You know what I'm saying? You ever had a situation happen where it changes the way you think? Like, her coming in that building that day, it was like, her coming in that building that day, it was like anything can happen. It was like, okay, God telling you, look, I can change your life at any point in time. You won't stop thinking that you know everything that's going to happen. You don't know everything that's going to happen. You don't know what I can do for you, or you don't know how I can turn things around, how I can change things. You don't know who I will bring in your world. So me meeting Patti Labelle, she actually asked me to sing for her. I got to sing for her a little bit. Like, that changed my world. So y'all already know I'm a little bit biased in this battles or verses, even though it's not a competition, it's a master's class. I'm a little bit biased because she really like changed my world. She really changed my world, and it was just an awesome night that night last year. So I wanted to make sure I shared that story with you guys. And Patti did a concert too. This was all held at the African American Music Institute. She did an impromptu concert, and let me tell y'all, so I went up to Patti, right, and I said, I want to ask you a question. I said, I'm a soprano too. I'm a strong soprano. And how do you keep your vocals? I noticed there's changes. It changes as you get older. How do you keep everything? How do you preserve it? Do you warm up? What do you do? And she said, well, honestly, and I'm sitting there looking at her, waiting for her answer, and trying to keep my mental Rolodex open so that whatever she says, I will remember. She says, well, honestly, I don't do anything. And I'm like, what? She's like, I don't do anything. I said, what? She said, it just comes out like that. I said, you don't warm up or nothing, Miss She was like, mm-mm. She was like, sing something. I said, oh, hey, stop that. I got so, I forgot I told her I could sing that quick. I was so just involved in what she was telling me. But you know, when you're gifted, you're gifted. And it just is what it is. And what God has for you is for you. So you just keep cultivating the lane that He's given you. Alright, so we know this is not a competition. I already said that twice, if not 3 times. So I did want to share some of the songs that they did, the ones that impact me directly, that I just love. And yeah, that's it. I do want to say that I'm so glad that they did this versus. It's so awesome. Because they really could be divas. They really could have attitudes. They really could say, I don't have to do that. And they would be, it would be legit. If they decide to be like, I'm not doing that. What could we say? We couldn't think nothing. We couldn't say nothing because they've paid their dues, you know? So they really don't have to do this. So to see them doing this and see them be so humble, and just to see them still like walking in their purpose, still living their dreams. Like, I know some women and men who aren't even their age, 76 years old, they think that they're washed up. They think that life's over. Patti out here like, I got more pies to make. Look, I'm coming out with a new TV dinner. Y'all go pick them up. So she's just walking in her purpose, giving everything she has throughout her entire life. She ain't slowing down. She's still gonna step out the house, fly, and she gonna do her thing. Same with Gladys Knight. Both ladies have been on The Masked Singer. I mean, they're just still up and kicking and moving, and it is so inspirational to watch. Alright, let's get into some of the songs. I'm not going to go into every song like I've done in the past, but I do want to make sure I mention some of these songs, especially ones that I've sung before at different events. I want to make sure that I make mention of those songs. So one of the Patti songs that she played was My Love, Sweet Love. And I remember that being on the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. Babyface, I believe, wrote it, and I remember us having that soundtrack, and we used to play it all the time. Along in that soundtrack, listen, if y'all have never heard the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, that's every song is dope. So get it. My Love, Sweet Love, Patti Labelle, check it out. Hold on. Okay. So then Gladys hit us with the L.A. proved too much for the man, so she'll even that he's come to know. Yeah. Midnight Train to Georgia. Listen, this is a classic song. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Motown. If you don't know this song, check it out. This is a song that goes down in history. It doesn't get old. I'm gonna be singing, y'all, so I hope y'all just deal with it. Just deal with it. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Gladys Knight and the Pips, classic Midnight Train to Georgia. She actually did the song twice in the versus battle, and I'm here for it. You sing that song as many times as you want, especially live. So get it. Then Patti played another hit. Now, obviously, I said I'm not going in order, but another hit that hit with me was Love and Need and Want You, Babe. Love and Need and Want You, Babe. So, Love and Need and Want You, you know that's a classic hit. It was actually remade by Nelly, the rapper, and Kelly Rowland, which became a hit in its own. So, and which is so cool that Patti allowed them to use that song. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, hit. Let's see. Patti played another one. Yeah, he's the right kind of lover. I never need another. Shown up, he got the stuff. He's the right kind of lover for me. Yeah. Yes. Whoop. Let's see. Patti also hit him with the somewhere over the rainbow. I'm here for it. And you know she hits that note at the end. Okay. Shout out to Teresa Hawthorne, another fellow vocalist here in Pittsburgh. She actually did a Patti Labelle tribute here, musical tribute here. And I was blessed to be a part of that tribute. But in that tribute, Teresa hit that note in that somewhere over the rainbow. I said, oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Then Gladys hit us with the, it's sad to think we're not gonna make it. And it's gotten to the point where we just can't fake it. Neither one of us. Okay? This song, I'm gonna be honest. This song, I learned this at karaoke. People singing this song. And it's the realest lyrics, y'all. I'm not gonna get into why I say it's the realest lyrics, but it's the realest lyrics. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. If you've ever been in a toxic relationship, you know exactly what this song is saying. You both sticking in it. You both waiting for somebody to mess it up bad enough for it to be over. And neither one of y'all really want that other person to leave. But both of y'all know y'all need to go. Neither one of us. Okay? She sings that song with so much feeling and so much passion. And her tone is just impeccable. It just is. Okay? Then Patti hits me with, and I'm gonna just say she hits me with, because this is personal for me. Somebody Loves You, right? This is one of my favorite Patti songs. So when Teresa did the tribute concert here in Pittsburgh, I was able to sing this song. And I actually did Love Need to Want You as well. But this song, it happened so suddenly. I woke up one morning with you on my mind. No matter what I did, couldn't stop thinking about you. On an instant replay of yesterday. Yeah, somebody loves you, Patti. Oh, it's me. Yes, it's me. All right, moving on. I also have New Attitude. Running hot, running cold. I was running into overload. It was extreme. Yeah. Ooh. I got a new attitude. All right. Then I remember hearing this song. My first time hearing this song was actually on Living Single, when Maxine was singing it. She was like, on my own, why did it end this way? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. All right. Bomb song. Beautiful song. Beautiful duet. Patti hit us with a Feels Like Another One. That's another song that kind of stuck with me growing up. Gladys hit us with "I Really Got to You, My Imagination." I remember hearing that song. My first time, and y'all know I'm young. I'll be 35 next month. But my first time hearing that song was actually watching A Different World, and they were singing that song. But that song, for real, I gotta use my imagination, Gladys Knight. That song right there, you can use them lyrics right now, okay? To think of a reason to a good reason to keep on keeping on. It's 2020. It's COVID season. I mean, Kobe died. Chadwick Boseman died. I mean, just everything imaginable has just been happening this year. And so that song is so fitting. That chorus is so fitting. Like, I really got to use my imagination and just think of some good reasons to keep on keeping on. Because what's happening in reality right now is giving me every reason to stop. Okay? So, yeah. Patti, I got my whole entire life when Patti hit us with the A, B, C, D, O, E, F, G. Yo, look, my brother is 9 years old, my youngest brother, and I used to play that for him. He used to love it. Like, if you see those little clips, you can watch it on YouTube. It's Patti standing, looking fly, standing by the piano, and you got the Muppets from, all the little puppets from, Sesame Street. And Patty's just up there killing the ABCs, like singing the ABCs in a way that nobody else can sing it. Yeah. And then she goes to church at the end of it. Oh yeah, all the kids love it. Patti start hitting us with doubles and triples of her song. Lady Marmalade. Getcha, ya, da, da. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est soir. Creole Lady Marmalade. All right, and it apparently some nuns called her about that song. Do you want to sleep with me tonight? I believe that's what voulez-vous coucher avec moi means. It's about a lady who was a prostitute, and at the time, from what Patti said in the story that she gave us, she did not know that that's what that meant. I don't know why she would put a song out that she didn't know what it meant, but she's Patti. She could do what she chooses to do. But some nuns called her, wondering why her group was singing this song. And Patti was just said it just felt good. But what I want to know is, why was the nuns listening to the song? Yeah. Then Gladys hit us with the Love Overboard. And here's what I love, yo. These women were standing up and they were dancing, and I loved every ounce of it. Get your life, okay? Enjoy it. Live it to the fullest. You only got one of these, okay? So they stood up. They were dancing. You know, I loved it. I loved every ounce of it. Patti hit the "You Are My Friend." Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that song was, I believe my mom sung that at her wedding. She can write below, if she watches this, let us know if she sung that song at her wedding. But "You Are My Friend." And then another Patti song. There was another Gladys Knight song. I don't want to. Is Someone Watching Over Me? Beautiful, beautiful song. Beautiful song. Then, and as you already know, this isn't in any particular order. This is just me sharing the songs that I love of these two beautiful women. Yeah. Oh, let's see. If Only You Knew. Yeah, you don't know. I say you don't know how much I need you, sugar. Yeah, Patti. I sing this song at karaoke all the time. Actually, it's a fan favorite, and it's one of my favorite songs by Patti. And then Gladys hits us. They hit us with a surprise and bring out the great Dionne Warwick. And they come together and freestyle. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Beautiful song. The original, it had Elton John, it had Stevie Wonder, Gladys Knight, Dionne Warwick. And so it was so cool to see these beautiful women. And Dionne Warwick is 80 years young, y'all. So to see them all on stage coming together with their pantsuit, looking fly, sounding great. Yeah. I'm here for it. Oh, then they hit us with the finale song, which is and I believe they did this all three together. Superwoman. I'm not your superwoman. I said Superwoman. I'm not the kind of girl that you can lay down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am only human. Yeah, beautiful song. Beautiful song, beautiful voices, beautiful women, beautiful pantsuits, beautiful chandeliers. Just a whole beautiful moment. And I was so here for it. I'm so glad these beautiful women came together and just graced us with their presence. It's just so cool to see the legacy that they've built. It's just cool. Gladys is the contralto. And I loved her giving us her stories about, look, I can't hit that note while I'm sitting down, okay? I'm not hitting it. I can't hit it. My voice done got deeper. It's darker. I'm older. She just kept it 100. And I love that because us singers are going through that. As we get older, our voice is changing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, she kept it real. Now, Patti can't relate because as I already told you, I asked Patti, I said, well, how do you keep your voice like that? And she said, it's just like that. So her voice apparently ain't changing, so she can't relate to that, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? They have completely different lanes, and I appreciate the contrast because I believe it would be too much. Like I made a post and said that I would have liked to see Patti do one with Shaka, because it's cool to see two sopranos singing back to back, but sometimes it can be a bit much for the ear. So to have the contrast of each woman, vocal contrast, I'm here for it. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Checking my notes, y'all. But I really appreciated this versus battle. I loved the stories they had to share between the two of them. I think that might be it. So what verses would you want to see? I want to see, I'm ready for Keisha Cole and Ashanti. I'm here for that. They both have hits, and I'm here for it. I want to see Toni Braxton and Anita Baker. They got similar voices, and I just and similar feels and similar vibes to their music. I would love to see them do a versus. I would love to see Mr. Ron Isley and Charlie Wilson do a versus together. That would be so dope. Shoot. Who else? Escape and maybe SWV. I'm here for it. I was trying to think about TLC. Who could they do a versus with? I mean, if you have any ideas, write it in the comment section. But yeah. Trying to think. Is there anything else I want to say? I think that might be it. If you don't know about the legends, Patti Labelle and Miss Gladys Knight, please go to YouTube, go to SoundCloud, go to wherever you need to go to listen to this lady's music. And yeah, download it, blast it, and check it out because it's classic, timeless music that these women have recorded and have performed. They have truly changed the game. Seriously, they have. And we need them. We needed to see them come together. We needed it. We need to see them come together. We need to see these living legends do their thing, and we needed an opportunity to give them their flowers. All right, I think I'm done. I think I've said everything I needed to say. It was fun sharing the songs that hit a nerve with me that these ladies recorded. So let me know what songs hit a nerve with you that these ladies have performed and recorded. And they've really inspired me to keep going. They've inspired me to live out my dreams. They've inspired me to, like, you're still here. So if you're still here, that means you still got things you need to be doing. So they are living proof of that. So please don't take your time here lightly. And give people their flowers while they're here. That's it. It's your girl, Sherelle Unique. And thanks for watching. I'll holla.